Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Meeple Leaf Reviews. I am your host, Jacob. If you've ever seen one of our videos before, you might know that I am a miniatures painter. Over the course of my hobby, me and my wife have painted several different games, and today I wanted to show you guys a few of the monsters from Arcadia Quest. Let's head to the table and take a look.
Alright guys, starting us off here, we have the Goblin. I have him mounted up on a die because he was too small to fit on the camera screen and it wasn't focusing. And I wanted you guys to see as much detail as possible. As you can tell right away, I don't do my bases, and that's just because I don't have a lot of experience with that. And it seems like a lot of work. That's probably something I'll get into a little bit later once I'm more familiar with the hobby. Here we have our orc, and both the goblin and orc, there were 8 of each. I did them all at the same time, which was a lot of work and very frustrating, but I feel like I did a good job on these guys. I like the skin tone, the light shading. I like the leather, the red leather gauntlets and whatnot. Moving into our spearman here, pastel kind of tones. He doesn't stand out too much. I do like the his outfit, the darker blues. Not a fan of his hair. I want to add some more tone in there, but for a general feel, I do appreciate kind of what I've done. I like him. Here we got our beast man, and he's one of my favorites. I like the eyes. I did kind of a dry brush over the eyes with a red to make them kind of bloodshot, and I really like how that turned out. He's again, fairly bland, nothing too spectacular about him, like the hammer as well. But with monsters, I like to keep them very basic. Here we have our first mini boss kind of guy. I really like the skin tone that I did here. It's kind of a dark, a black mixed with a red, very dark tone, some very light highlights over the muscular areas to make them pop a little bit. The one thing I dislike the most about this character are his gloves, and I feel they're very one-dimensional. I want to add some more highlights in there to make them pop. Other than that, I really like this character. He's one of my favorites. On to my absolute favorite character, Schmetterling, which, funny enough, is butterfly in German, is what it means. Very fitting for an evil troll who eats humans. And I just love the skin tone that I went, the coloring. He's got some moles or rocks or whatever you would have them growing on his skin. I like the purplish tones going into a white highlight. I feel that they pop a lot. And yeah, general tones on him I really like. He was probably the funnest of all the characters to do. Really enjoyed Lord Fang as well. I like the skin tone I did for his face. It's very whitish, giving a vampire feel. His eyes, I went with kind of a reverse. I went with a full red on his eyes with a highlight of white, a white pip in the middle, and I feel like it really pops for him, makes him look cool. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you guys. If you appreciated this, if you want to see more, let me know and I'll do some extra videos. Otherwise, just comment in the comment section and I'll get back to you if you have questions. I hope you enjoyed this video.